So this is the mindset shift that changed everything for me, where I went from playing video games, from staying up really late watching short form content, from eating junk food or eating processed foods, not going to the gym consistently. This was the mindset shift that got me from this to now running my own online business, leaving my job. I don't touch video games. I barely watch short form content. My screen time is under 2 hours a day on my phone. And so how have I gone from this person here to this person? And very simply put, I've changed my identity. Now, you hear about this a lot, this identity shift. And the mindset shift that helped me do this was reading a book called Atomic Habits. And when you read that book, I believe in one of the first chapters, it talks about you need to change the identity. It's not so much that you're going to create something as a habit, you are that person already. So for example, before I was a person that played video games, I'm now a person that doesn't touch video games, doesn't even think about video games. And so how have I gone from this to that? Well, there's a few things that I did that I implemented straight away. Well, I got rid of the stuff that I knew was bad for me and I replaced it with positive things. That was the first step. So I got rid of video games and dedicated that time where I was striving towards the goal on an online business and learning a skill. Then the second thing I did from there was I did stuff and I broke it down into 30-day challenges. And so what I did from there with my habit tracker, and if you want to have a look at the habit tracker video, I'll link it below. I 100% recommend that you do a habit tracker because you'll come to know where your inputs and outputs are, which just massively help towards achieving goals, but also getting rid of vices as well. And so with that, breaking everything down and making it a lot easier, what that does for you, first off with the habit tracker, is it just helps massively. And then the second thing on top of that as well is if you're getting rid of stuff and you've made that not your identity anymore, it makes it so much easier. But anyway, we're gonna go back to the 30-day thing. So I would focus on one habit to get rid of over the course of 30 days and just solely focus on that and just say to myself, I'm gonna stop this for 30 days. Not with the infinite mindset of I'm gonna carry this on for life. But after 30 days, you come to realize that it just doesn't feel the same. Like going back to it, you hate it, you don't enjoy it. And so that was something for me that I did. And that was massive for me. So there's two things really is, first off, you need to have that identity shift where you become the person that absolutely despise playing video games first off, or whatever it is. And so it's a behavior change. And then the second thing on top of that is doing the 30-day challenge where you just focus on one vice and you get rid of that vice straight away over the course of 30 days. Now it's not gonna be easy because if it was easy, then everyone would do it. But if you dedicate a period of time to doing that, then it makes your life a lot easier. The third thing that I found, this is my biggest hack, is you never hear about someone breaking a vice in the morning or moving out of routine in the morning. It's usually either the night before or in the evening. And so evenings are critical for you to make sure that you start the next day right. And so if there are any vices that you know you're going to be tempted by, especially when you're doing the 30-day challenge and that one vice that you know you're going to be tempted by, you need to remove that and replace it with something else in the evening or at night time, because it's going to be hard to resist. But if you resist it for a select period of time, you're going to feel better, you're going to look better, and on top of that as well, you're going to get closer towards the goals that you know you want to achieve, because with discipline becomes freedom. And if you are disciplined at what you do, eventually you will become free from whatever you want. Whether that's time, whether you want freedom with your time, whether you want freedom with your money, whatever it is, as long as you stick with it and you're disciplined, that is how you change your mindset so that you achieve the things that you want to achieve. You've got to get rid of the vices, you've got to apply it to something new, a skill, you've got to do the 30-day challenge, and then most importantly, get rid of that stuff in the evening or the night time that you know is going to tempt you. It's as simple as that. Hope this video helps, guys. If it has, then I've dropped a link to a free school community below that I am a part of. Fantastic school community. It's all about AI and how to use that in your agency. If you are interested, then there's two things that I'd like you to do. First off, join the free school community, and then after that, DM me with a thumbs up, and then we can get on a free strategy call together and create you an SMA roadmap if that is of interest to you at all. Otherwise, I hope you're all good, and yeah, speak soon, guys. Remember, as always, take action.